For those of you that haven't heard already, a few days ago something terrible happened. Telltale Games are shutting down. They have fired most of their employees and now only 25 people are still working on some final projects. So many games with huge potentials like The Wolf Among Us Season 2 have been cancelled. We might never even get to see the end of Clementine's journey.
Fuck!
Since the final season of The Walking Dead might be cancelled too.
Fuck!
But what happened? What went wrong with Telltale? I'll try to explain how, in my opinion, a few bad decisions led to Telltale's eventual demise.
It's all about the game, and how you play it, all about control, and if you can take it.
The biggest reason Telltale Games failed in the end is that they overestimated themselves. Everyone knows that the first season of The Walking Dead was a huge success. Without a doubt, one of the best games of 2012. This game gave Telltale a huge boost of confidence. This confidence finally came to finish them off. Telltale took the license to far too many franchises. The Walking Dead, Batman, Guardians of the Galaxy, The Wolf Among Us, Tales from the Borderlands, Minecraft, Game of Thrones, Jurassic Park, and more. All those games had to be done in a certain amount of time. This forced the CEO to force the employees to work endless hours without any rest. This led to a significant drop in quality. The Walking Dead Michonne and The New Frontier, together with Minecraft Story Mode, Jurassic Park, and Game of Thrones, were all trash. Telltale's engine fucking sucked too.
If you could sign my baseball, that would be so awesome. I
Sure thing, kid.
Oh man, thank you.
Characters appear and disappear out of nowhere. People randomly go through walls and teleport left and right for no reason. And instead of fixing the already existing problems and focusing on fewer but better stories, they decided to start shitting out more and more games. This just proves that quality is far more important than quantity.
Show me how to lie, you're getting better all the time, and turning all against one is an art that's hard to teach.
Telltale made the mistake to go against themselves. The most important thing their game had in comparison to other games is the fact that their games gave the player the power to change the story by making different decisions. Or at least that's what Telltale wants you to believe, but at this point everyone knows that whatever you do, for the most part, the ending will always be the same. This became especially apparent in the third season of The Walking Dead, in which they fucked up completely. The second season was awesome and it managed to set up the third season perfectly. With 5 different endings, the players were left wanting more. Finally, it seemed like our decisions actually mattered. But no, the third season came out and no matter which ending you got in the second season, you always ended up at the same place. Kenny and Jane were dead, no matter which one you decided to save. And Clem was again all alone. On top of that, Telltale just started slapping more and more characters to the point where it just became impossible to care. How many of the characters in Michonne or the third season are in the final season of The Walking Dead? Let me tell you. 0 from Michonne and 1 from season 3. I'm not counting AJ since he was barely in season 3 and wasn't important at all. The saddest part of this story is that Telltale were finally learning from their mistakes. The second season of Batman and the first episode of The Walking Dead 4 were great. In the second season of Batman, the final episode had 2 completely different versions based entirely on our decisions from the other episodes. Hell, in the fourth season of The Walking Dead, we might even be able to choose Clementine's sexuality, if they release the entire season of course. It finally feels like our decisions matter again. But it's just too late. A bunch of stupid decisions killed off an entire company and now we might never get to see the end of Clementine's story.
But alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry.